Says your name, right? Makes you feel good. I'm James Wynn. I'm president and co-founder of the Wynn Foundation. We'll tell you a little bit about our story. Just got a few slides here, so we'll be relatively quick. All right, so Wynn Foundation was founded in 2012. Does that look weird? All right. Anyway, I think I know our mission. Our mission is to provide education and build awareness about the rare blood disease, TTP, and to reduce mortality rates and increase the quality of life for people who are living with TTP. And I, like the TTP network, got a little thing there with a patient singing our praises, of course. All right, so why we began, this is a picture of my sister, Rishima. And now you know where the name comes from. We always called Rishima Ree, and her favorite color was green. So our colors are green and orange. Just the orange is just for a splash of excitement in there, you know. But my sister, at the age of 38, relatively healthy, and was complaining of flu-like symptoms. So she went to the emergency room about 12 in the afternoon, and her symptoms got worse and worse. Wasn't until about 10 p.m. that evening she was diagnosed with TTP. They brought in the plasma machines. However, the clots had gotten so bad that they didn't think it was safe to do plasma exchange. And ultimately, she died about 12 midnight, and it was due to cardiac arrest. I'm gonna take this second to get on my soapbox. I really think that TTP is not as rare as we believe it is. I don't doubt that it's a rare disease, but had my sister not gone to a certain hospital, receive treatment, and get the diagnosis of TTP, she would have died of cardiac arrest. And I'm sure there are many people all over the United States and probably all over the world who failed to receive an accurate diagnosis and pass away of a stroke or a heart attack. And everyone says, oh, they were so young. Well, they had TTP and we didn't know. So that's my soapbox. Here's what we do. Of course, we promote education and awareness. We have education days where we try to marry patients with providers and do a one-day education. We've done this with the University of Penn and most recently Duke University. We have a session where providers and patients are in the same room. You've heard it over and over this morning. A lot of providers don't know about TTP, especially in emergency rooms, especially in some of the clinical settings in the US where there are not tremendous access to healthcare. We do blood and plasma drives. And this year, that's my picture on Capitol Hill with James Romano. James Romano, a lot of you may know, he's a public policy consultant. He's helping us to build awareness on Capitol Hill in the US here, and hopefully to receive more funding for rare blood disorders in general, specifically for TTP. And we also did this year a patient-focused drug development meeting, and we partnered with the FDA and hosted a full day of meetings. Beth was part of that as well. But there are a number of patients who gave their stories, answered questions, was live online. You can still see that on our website. We also do fundraising. Our two biggest fundraising events is our bowling event in March. Everybody loves that. Great prizes. So we also have pictures of that online. And then a gift, the Life Jazz Luncheon. But the things that we're really, really proud of are the programs. We have a support group every single month, patient-led, Every other month, we bring an expert in to talk specifically about a topic that patients want to hear about. It's not always medical related. We have had awareness or mindfulness experts come on and speak. People talk about emergency room PTSD. People talk about a lot of different things, other ways to find services and support in the patient community that is not necessarily medical related. The other thing we're really proud of is our emergency support program. And we've got a few stats on that, but we give away up to $1,000 for any TG patient in the US who is having a financial hardship due to this condition. So there's our accomplishments. We've taken this year 23 applications. 10 of those applications have been completed, and we've given away over $8,500 to TTP patients. Our support groups, thus far this year, we had 175 attendees. 63 of them are unique attendees. So we have a lot of people who come back month after month to get information about TTP. Host blood drives, partner with the Salvation Army in Camden, New Jersey. The Kroc Center is a big deal. You guys know who Kroc is? No? He's the founder of McDonald's. He really is. You should Google that. They did a whole movie about it. Yeah, well, it depends on who you talk to. Wait. There were some actual McDonald brothers who had the recipes and things like that. I forget his first name. I don't know why, but Kroc kind of took the idea. Ray Kroc. See, I told you it was a real person. But he's the person that, number one, thought that McDonald's should be in the real estate business. That's why they're always in prime locations. And number two, that all of their processes should be systematized so they can produce them over and over. But that's, yeah, you guys see, I have a lot of free time, right? But yes. Yeah. I don't know how we got all the way up. But anyway, and so through some strange way, we partner now with Ray Kroc. But their Salvation Army was one of his big charities, and he built Kroc centers all over the country. And we host blood drives at the one in Camden, New Jersey. So that's how we got there. Also, as I said, we do education days. We're at the University of Penn every year. Most recently, we were at Duke University. We'd like to go to more locations across the country, especially to places what have been labeled as TTP deserts, out in the northwest, southwest parts of the country where there doesn't seem to be a lot of activity. All right, where someone mentioned Octo Farmer, right? So yeah, you did, Mina. So we're partnering with Octo Farmer in 2 locations in New Jersey. This will be our first plasma drive. Of course, you guys know how important plasma is for the treatment of TTP, and this is the first time we're partnering with Octo Farmer this year. We're going to do a week-long drive and International Plasma Awareness Week. So that's what we're up to there. This is how you contact us. Of course, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. We're very happy about our website. Last year, we redesigned our website, gave it a whole resource section. So we have articles there. And Dr. Terrell, who's just hackling from the crowd, she's got a number of articles on there. But any physicians or anyone giving information about TTP, we're putting it on there. We've got a link to the assistance fund which helps patients with support around medication and prescriptions and things like that. If you have any questions, I'll be sitting right here. But I want to thank you for your time. Thank you, Claire, for another great event. And we're happy to see you all here.